Hi Capricorn, I'm Corrine. Welcome to my channel. Merry Christmas. I hope you guys had a great Christmas and getting ready for a wonderful New Year's. I did absolutely nothing today. I was home alone and for most of the day my daughter was here for a minute. And let's see, same as Thanksgiving. I guess it's becoming a trend. Can hardly wait for New Year's. Anyways, I'm doing our monthly readings. I don't do monthlies very often. I don't know why. I just prefer not to do them, but I thought it'd be nice to start out the year with our monthly readings. So it is your month, and I thought I'll do Capricorn first. So Merry Christmas. Let's get started, Capricorn. Let's see what we have going on for the month. Okay, I hope that's light enough. Let me see here 1 second. Yeah, whatever, we'll figure it out. Figure it out as we go. Okay. Just going to flip some cards here. Look at them for a minute. Oh, Capricorn, this Leo needs to get out of your life, whoever this person is. Okie dokie, let's see here. That's good at least. Oh, Capricorn. Okay, so right now you're currently thinking about that you need to make a choice and you need to make a different choice in life, and could be going towards a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius, or moving away from a fire sign. But you're making that choice right now. Should I stay? Should I go? And you pretty much already know what your choice is. You know what you need to do. You just haven't actually, well, you've already actually made the decision. You're just kind of waiting for timing to happen, the universe to have things roll out the way that, till when the opportunity is right. But you know what you're going to do and what you need to do. Okay, and then in the past, over the last year here, you kind of felt like you just weren't able to love freely anymore, and you had to just kind of hold your heart close to yourself and your feelings and your emotions. And this isn't every Capricorn, of course. This is just, this is seeming to be a recurring message for a group of you. I'd like to clear this energy, start new in December and not, or in January, and not really have this anymore. But this was you in the past, so it's good. It is past energy actually now, so that's excellent. But you just felt like this last year, you just really couldn't, you just had to stay on guard. You were completely guarded and you couldn't just be free to be yourself. And you kind of felt like even money some of you might feel like you had to conserve money, like you just didn't have as much money as you'd like to spend, and you kind of had to budget. But I think a lot of you had to budget with your love. You couldn't just give it out as freely as you wanted, and maybe you were afraid it wasn't coming back in return. Have a blanket on, cozy. And then just like in the last recent months, you've been dealing with some sort of Leo, which has been coming up in your reading for at least a good year take So I don't know if this is just about you now recently is coming to your own inner strength, finding the strength within you to take on that Leo energy maybe, and just to find your passion and strength to do what you need to do for yourself. This is all about finding the passion inside, the strength inside to go ahead and just, this lady, she's walking with the lion and she completely has him tame, and they're just kind of one. She knows how to just like keep herself calm inside and not have any fear and just be one and tame the beast kind of thing. And it's about taming your inner demons and your inner beasts or whatever you want to call them. So then, and your thoughts is you're ready for a new beginning, a new start. You're seeing things a whole new way, clearly now. Things you weren't sure about or didn't see clearly before, you're definitely seeing them clear now, and you're changing your thought process. And well, it looks like you're going to do something new, because coming up here in the next month, weeks, days, hours, minutes, I don't know, just did it. you're going to leave someone out in the cold. This is your energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And then, okay, so we have here, this was you, Capricorn. Here's your Capricorn. You're making the choice about a fire sign, an Leo or an Aries, I would say. It could be Sagittarius, but I see Aries here. And then we have Leo energy there. So you're pretty consistent with you. And then this is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but it's about your thoughts. With the aces here, it's just newness. So you're having new thought process. And then you're ready to go on. You're ready to leave someone behind, or someone leaves you behind. But either way, it's been something that is part of your thought, and you know it's what needs to happen. So you may be the one doing the leaving, or you may know it's coming, but you know it's the right thing. Okay, so in your hopes, you're hoping to be able to come out of this. This is the Four of Swords. And when it's in this direction, straight, the way it's supposed to be, I don't know what you call that, up, the way it's supposed to go, that is good. I mean, not good, but it's about meditating and kind of going within, spending a lot of time just probably in his thoughts. And this is Three of Swords. This is a heartbreak. This is Four of Swords, but the Three of Swords, he's already dropped one of the swords, and so he's overcoming the heartbreak, and then he's just in a deep state of meditation, and just like, and that doesn't mean you're sitting in your room going home all day, but it's going within and just kind of not being able to really share your thoughts with everybody, share everything that is real to you. You just have to keep it into yourself. Well, you're in this upside down is what your hopes are. So your hopes are that you can come out of that finally and maybe be able to communicate and then let all the swords just fall. Because if you come this way, you can't stay meditating, can't stay. He's going to fall if he stays that way, if you flip it over. So you're hoping to come out of that. Or you're hoping maybe the person you're dealing with hasn't been communicating with you, and you haven't been able to get them open up, and just they've been really just within themselves, and you just really are hoping that they'll just flip that around. And that may be the case, actually. Okay, and so how others see you is someone that follows their own intuition, and maybe someone that always thinks they're right, that feels like they know the true answers. They go within, and usually you probably are when you follow your intuition, but other people don't always understand it, and they may just think you kind of like, just no matter what, think you're right all the time. Or they think you're someone to be admired because you always seem to know just like the right things to think and do and say, because you just know from within what's right. This is an Aquarius card too, by the way, but I don't think people see you as an Aquarius. So, okay, and then we have Gemini, the Lovers. This is what you're afraid of here is that somebody's gonna not choose you, or you're gonna have to make a choice in love. And I think that goes to this: either someone's leaving you, or you're leaving someone behind, and you know it, and you're afraid of it, and you're coming right up in this energy of this is what scares you. And maybe after you make that choice, you're afraid that you made the wrong choice, or that you won't find your true lover, or maybe you left the love of your life behind, you feel like, or you'll never find another, or something like that. But that's never the case. Well, I shouldn't say never, because I don't really know, but it's not usually the case. The universe usually has something in store for you because you already planned it that way. You didn't plan to come down here and live a life of miserableness. Okay, so by the end of January, you're going to be moving on. You're going to be making forward momentum, possibly towards a Cancer, but I think it's more just you finding your inner guidance, your inner will, your inner strength, and anything that takes to kind of get the Sphinx to coordinate together and move that chariot forward. And so you're going to be leaving something behind. You're moving on. And maybe that's why this is right here, your fear, because you know you need to, and then it's what you end up doing. But look what happens when you do. You get an Ace of Pentacles, a whole new way of being, like magnificent new beginning, new start, everything you need financially, and just look, it's a gift from the gods. It's a new start, new beginning, new life. new way for you. And this is Capricorn right here, so it's very good. So by the end of January, you're going to have moved on from something what has been going on. This has been going on a really, really long time, and I'm so sorry to see it, and I'm really happy to see you're moving on, because don't wait for someone else to make the choice for your life. Are they going to pick me and choose me? And you're worth that. And sometimes you walking on is that's what makes them want you back. But then by then it might be too late. Really, it might just be too late. Okay. You know what? Let's look. Oh, well, hold on. Let's look at the bottom of the deck first before we read that. The King of Pentacles. That's what I was wondering what your energy is. So this is you, the King of Pentacles, which is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but definitely since it's a Capricorn reading. And he is the King of Pentacles. I'm sorry, these cards are so old, but I just love them so much. I feel their energy so well, so it's so easy to read off them. But the King of Pentacles, he is all about someone who he really has manifested everything, worked hard in his life, has everything he needs. His home is really just brilliant. He's got everything. And he doesn't feel fulfilled, though, and he's ready for, like, he feels like he's left a big part behind in pursuit of all that. Has he been true to himself 100%? Has he he doesn't feel 100% like he's fulfilled. So I think that's you. You're going to go for what fulfills your soul completely. Okay, so your angel card is children. And it says, your love life is being affected by children. So maybe it's hard for you to leave because of the children, or maybe you just have new children together, or maybe your spouse and you don't like each other's children, or your children don't like your spouse or you, something like that. Like maybe you have stepchildren or they have stepchildren, something along that line. Or sometimes it's where one partner wants children, the other one doesn't. Different, you'll know your own situation, but somehow your love life is affected by children. But don't if you have children and you're thinking, oh, I need to get away, this isn't right for me anymore, this is making me so unhappy, but I'm going to stick around for the kids. Don't do that, because the kids already know. The kids know before we know half the time. They sense energies. Kids are very intuitive. So if it's time to go, it's time to go. But it looks like you are moving on, Capricorn. I'm really happy to see it. So hopefully in February, or even before that, but hopefully at least by February, we'll be doing some love readings for you guys for Valentine's. New love, new life. I hope so. So happy January and Merry Christmas. Talk to you later.